Hello there, this is Jedi Master Daniel 96, and in today's video, I'll be talking about Tales of the Jedi. And how I'll do this review is, when I talk about the episodes, I'll give a brief description for each one, and these are like animated shorts under 20 minutes, so just want to get that out of the way. And let's get started. Well, Tales of the Jedi was my most anticipated Star Wars project of this year, and was my most anticipated project out of all the announcements they had at Star Wars Celebration this year back in May in Anaheim. So that's that there. And I am a big fan of Star Wars animated shows. A little fun fact about me. And I do enjoy the Clone Wars, enjoy Rebels, Bad Batch, Resistance, etc. And here we are with another Star Wars animated show called Tales of the Jedi. And they have 3 episodes about Ahsoka and then 3 episodes about Count Dooku. And the Count Dooku episodes really stood out for me. I think the Count Dooku episodes really stole the show. I mean, that's what made me really hyped for this show, was that we would explore Count Dooku's days as a Jedi. So that's that. And I mean, you get one episode with him with Qui-Gon, so, we see Dooku and Qui-Gon's relationship as master and apprentice, so I thought that was pretty cool. And then you get an episode with him and Mace Windu in a, investigation episode over a murder of a Jedi on Raxus, so that's that there. And then we have, and the third Dooku episode, which is, set during the events of the Phantom Menace. And then, we'll show, Dooku erase Kamino from the archives, which, will lead to Obi-Wan not being able to find it in an Attack of the Clones, as we know from that movie. And then we see the bit with Dooku and Qui-Gon interacting with each other, before Qui-Gon dies at the hands of Darth Maul. So that's that there. And then they, bring up about, how Qui-Gon fought a Sith Lord on Tatooine, which was Darth Maul. And then we skip to the bit where Dooku is looking at the tree on Coruscant, and then he knows that Qui-Gon has been killed. And then there's a bit, he'll go to Sidious. So, where he goes to the bit where they meet at the end of Attack of the Clones. So he goes to that location, then Yaddle follows him, and then we see Dooku and Yaddle in a lightsaber duel. And then, at the end, Dooku will defeat Yaddle, so that's that there. And we see, Dooku on the dark side. And then with the episode with Qui-Gon, they go to rescue the senator's son on this planet, and then the senator will arrive, and then the Republic soldiers will come, and then we see Qui-Gon and Dooku team up with the people on the planet, and then the son tells his father that this shouldn't be it. And then there's a bit where Dooku is force choking the senator, so more of leading up to Dooku's foreshadowing his darkness. So that's that there. And then with the Mace Windu episode, when they investigate a Jedi's murder, in the beginning, this one really stood out for me, like how Dooku questioned Mace Windu on how Mace Windu is strict by the rules and by the book, so Mace Windu is more of that by the book person. So I thought that really stood out for me in the episode when Dooku questions him on that. And then with the Raxus bit, they find out that one of the senators killed the Jedi that murder they were investigating. Then we have the funeral at the temple on Coruscant, and then Mace Windu is put on the council, so that's that there. And then with the Ahsoka episodes, the first one is pretty much when she was born, so we get to see more of where Ahsoka came from, and then we see more of the Togruta culture, so that was pretty neat. And then, so we see Ahsoka as a baby there, and then Then in the end, that we find out Ahsoka is Force sensitive, but we don't see Plo Koon bring her in yet, so we don't see that part in this episode. And then the next one of this Ahsoka is set during the events of the Clone Wars, and we see, Ahsoka in training. Like, she has the training ball droids that, what we'd see Luke have in A New Hope. So pretty much, Anakin and Obi-Wan watch her during it, and also Caleb Dune, aka Kanan Jarrus, is with his master Depa Billaba watching it. So thought that was pretty neat. And then we see like Plo Koon watching it as well. And then Anakin wants to bring Ahsoka to more challenging parts of defending herself, and he has, her training with the clone troopers where their blasters are set to stun, and we see, Ahsoka trying and trying and trying, so that's that there. And then the next one of Ahsoka is set after the events of the Clone Wars. We see her at Padme's funeral on Naboo. Like, she doesn't know, Anakin is Darth Vader yet, because, that happens in Rebels. And then, there's a bit where she talks with Bail Organa and then has a way to contact him. And then she's pretty much on this, like, farming planet. And then, we'll lead up to the bit where she encounters the Inquisitor, but we don't know what Inquisitor it is because they have, like, a different rank, like the fifth brother, the seventh sister, like those kind of ranks. So that's that there. And then, she'll defeat the Inquisitor, and then, like, we see the farm pretty much all burned, and then the people on the planet will go on the Tantive 4 with Bail Organa. So that's that there, a little overview on the episodes, and I would rate this series a 10 out of 10, and I really did enjoy this, and I would love to see more seasons of this show. Like, I would want to see, more of different Jedi. Like, give me one of Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon before the events of the Phantom Menace, Anakin and Obi-Wan between episodes 1 and 2. Give me, Luke Skywalker and Ben Solo between episodes 6 and 7. I mean, you can even bring me more of the prequel era Jedi. Give me, like, someone from the Old Republic, the High Republic, you name it. Like, I want more of this show. I mean, just give it to me. Like, additional seasons. And that does it for me in this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment what you think down below. Did you enjoy Tales of the Jedi? Let me know. Did you not enjoy it? Were you indifferent? Let me know your thoughts down below. Share this video, and let's get to 600 subscribers. Follow me on Twitter, DanRS87, Instagram, JMD96_YT, Facebook, JamMasterDaniel96. Have a great day, and may the Force be with you. Bye.